Hey guys, how's it going? It's KlaireeBerry here, and we're going to talk about Leo. We're going to do the Leo horoscope for the 22nd through the 28th of November 2021. I hope you guys are doing really well. This week, of course, we are getting into Sagittarius season, and we'll talk about that. But first, we're just going to talk about the specific days and where the moon's at. The moon's in Cancer on the 22nd and 23rd. That is in your 12th house. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay. This is funny because we got Deer in the pre-reading energy. So that is pretty interesting. There's a gentle aspect, being gentle with yourself, surrounding yourself with gentle people, and putting yourself, in these balanced and safe environments. That's part of having dignity. Having dignity is just loving yourself enough to not put up with any BS. And I think, there's that quiet strength that we have. And also, if something's bugging you, get the heck out of there. That's also dignity. You don't sit there and take the things. When you realize you have feet, you can just walk away, run away. Okay. So the beginning of the week here, again, this moon in Cancer in the 12th house, looking at some definite closure, healing, in that mood to just go within, to get into, and you may just be having subconscious things. Ace of Cups. There's like this new emotional understanding, realizing that you kind of have a play. You're having basically the bravery to go within more than probably ever. Pull into that subconscious. This is all about deeper healing. You may have been doing some work before, but now this work right now, this time period right now is much more deep. It's much more effective in your life, and it's going to lead to bigger changes in the future. So allow yourself that alone time to deal with your emotions, and that also is going to change how you interact with everything else in the world, whether it's career, family, job, like other relationships, whatever. So do the inner healing work first. Again, I've got shadow work. This is, also it's bringing the law of attraction in there. And people don't realize how much the holistic law of attraction and shadow work are cohesive, and you can use them together. So those are the playlists that I would recommend for you, especially during this time. Because this deep of emotional healing, again, it's definitely going to change you in deeper ways. It doesn't just, you change your emotional vibration and now everything stays the same on the outside. It just doesn't work that way. Everything on the outside will follow. And that leads us into the 24th, 25th, and 26th, which the moon will be in Leo in your first house. So you will be taking these inner, these inner happenings, I guess you could say, these bubblings, these musings, allow whatever we're doing, again, with kind of this solitude, and peek into, our emotional life on the 22nd and 23rd. And now we are going to see what we can do with it. We're going to see, again, this is an emotional new beginning, but again, it doesn't stop there. This deep healing that you're doing can change you in so many ways. It can really help your finances. And you may start to see little inklings of, I was causing a problem for myself financially because when I got too emotional, or when I was trying to, shove the emotions down, and when I was blocking them out and not paying attention to them like I am now, I was really causing myself problems. We may still be cleaning up from some of those problems. Again, change does not just happen in one day. But again, there's like this new, yes, we may have to clean up, but when you clean up that old energy, you make a change. You go a different direction. So you may, have, I think mainly there's a new approach. There's a new attitude. There's a new, what do you call it? There's a new element. I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of. Dynamic. There's a new dynamic with your attitude, how you're approaching your relationships, your family, how there's something on passive aggressive coming through. It's like, until you do this work and go within and, do the shadow work to really help you see, those dark spots of your life and how you were a part of that. It's like what's the first step of every program? It's, acknowledging is the first step to healing. Always. It's always going to be that. And that's why we're getting to this new cycle, kind of mentally as well, through all of this emotional healing. Again, if you can use the shadow work and the inner child healing together, more power to you, especially again at the beginning of that week. But there's definitely a new approach. You're going to try to be bringing in some new thoughts. Keep a hold of the learning that you've done here, the lessons that you've gained. Keep a hold of them. Don't let them slip away. And I think, this gentleness, this compassion element is going to be highlighted for you during the moon in Leo in your first house. So, you are going to be thinking about yourself and, again, your finances and your plans and your thoughts. But I think, again, there's kind of this new approach where you're changing your, the way you go about maybe some of these relationships. And that's always a good thing. Look at ourselves. Look at what we're actually doing. That's all shadow work really is. Seeing another way to view things, because we realize that our daily thoughts as we go through life, they're not always correct. And a lot of times they are tainted by trauma, and we think the same thoughts over and over. And it's time to let that go. We're letting some old stories and old narratives go and creating more loving, peaceful ones in our life. This is a win-win deal, okay? So those are kind of our specific days. Okay, so then we also have Mercury in Sagittarius. So Mercury in Sagittarius after the 24th, but then all week we'll have the sun is now in Sagittarius. So this is going to be the energy for the next few weeks here. And there's kind of this bigger picture on how you're having fun and how you are enjoying yourself, okay? Because of all this emotional work that we've done, you're having, again, these better relationships, these better times, more fun to truly kind of celebrate this new you, this new, again, you got that inner strength going on. So it's going to help you kind of be, well put together and everything. Again, Leo in the first house, 24th, 25th, 26th, we're getting that kind of that new looks, new approach, new energy. And I think this has to do with that. I think it's really going to carry through for the next few weeks. I mean, this is eclipse season as well. So, we're able to make some big changes. And with Mercury and the sun in Sagittarius in your fifth house, it's again looking at this bigger picture of, again, it's almost looking back and like why, it's like looking at your actions. Why did I act that way? Was I putting on a front? Was I lying to myself? Was I being too egotistical? Even though we made mistakes, again, there's this forgiveness energy floating around. Again, gentle, peaceful, compassionate. And if you're not feeling that in your life, make sure and surround yourself with, again, these gentle people, gentle situations. Keep your home life, as gently supportive as you can, because so that way you can focus on, this emotional side. Kind of goes together. So, we'll be really focused on, having fun with our close relationships and, having some, there'll be some active and playful energy for sure, and pleasure comes up a lot as well here for this time period for you. So it sounds fun and spicy, and yeah, just enjoy yourself because you really have done some amazing things, and it's only better for you to be better to yourself and others. I mean, it helps everything. Your emotional work has changed everything and will continue the more you continue to do it. So again, check out the playlist. Thanks for being here. Thanks for likes, share, subscribes. Thanks for finding me all over social media. Love to connect with you guys. I'm KlaireeBerry at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. And yeah, we got KlaireeBerry.com as well if you want vegan facts. So yeah, take care. Much love, many blessings. Be sure to check out your other signs, other parts of your chart, the signs for those, whether you're cusp, cross watchers, moon, sun, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, whatever's clever. Sometimes the more we know, the better we can do with what we know. So take care. Much love. I'll talk to you later. Bye.